Hello again, everyone. I've been struggling this morning trying to work out how to do screen recording so that I could show people how I did a wavy sentiment in word art. I managed to do it, but the sound quality was so dreadful that I couldn't use it. So I need to investigate whether I've got the right microphone identified from in my laptop or not. I don't know, but I've just did one with my camera, so I'll post that presently. So I haven't had a lot of time for actual card making this morning, so I thought I'd do something really quick, really easy, something I haven't done for quite a long time, and that is to make some embellishments using my glue gun. So I have a glue gun, I have a button, I have a bit of old background, a hole punch, which is around about the same size as the button. I have a tile. This is just for cooling down the glue so that I can move on to the next one sooner. I may have more buttons actually. I'll have a look in my little box. I think I may have some more of those. So the glue takes longer to set than, for example, the wax. So as I'm not using wax, that's another one that's the same. I only want about 3, so have I got another one of those? Let me see. I was donated some of these by my friend Lucia. She went through her button box. I went through my button box and found a whole bunch of buttons that we could use to make impressions. Oh, here's another one that's the same. So I do have 3, and that's all I actually need for the front of my card. What I've planned to do, I've just cut a base, regular tent fold, cut a panel, and use this little die to cut out a few holes in the front, and that's kind of going to be it with these as an embellishment and maybe a sentiment. So I have got one of my punches, get a button. I have a little bit of hand sanitizer here. This is just to help with, so it doesn't stick. So I'm going to squeeze let me get my tweezers. Those 2 pairs of tweezers have been quite friendly recently. Kept sticking to each other. Okay, get my button and press. Okay, now get another one. These tweezers, blunt tipped, but they've got like grippy bits in there. Do you know what I mean? These are all smooth, but those ones have got a grippy bit in. So I'm going to put it into the hand sanitizer. So that's got a bit of cover. So start again, about 3 squeezes. 1, 2, and a little bit more. Okay. Oops. That was the thread hanging on the end. Went flying. Right, let's push this in. And we'll leave it to cool. I think this is quite a nice one, don't you? All these traily ends. You have to be very careful with heat tools though, because the glue can really, really burn. It gets so hot. Just into the hand sanitizer. And again, we will squeeze. I think this background was, I don't know, a bit of abortive gel plate printing or something. I haven't done it of that for quite a long time. Maybe I should revisit. Okay. There we go, back to that. Now, I don't know. I may have to come back to those in a little, is it cool? I don't want to damage it by pulling it too soon. If it was wax, it would be ready by now. But I'm going to leave it just for a few moments and I'll be back. So I'm going to now take the buttons off the little seals. That one came off easily. And that one came off easily. All right. So what I want to do now is just give them a little lift with a little gilding wax. So I'm going to use some gold with a little eyeshadow applicator, and I'm just going to highlight just a little bit. I think I may do a little bit of the pattern in the middle as well, because it's kind of an interesting texture. Sometimes I'll just use a plain button because the pattern of the paper underneath is kind of pretty. So let's just do this. Actually, I think this one's rather pretty. I probably chose the worst one too. There we go. Yeah. Simple, quick and easy. So now all I want to do is to pop this onto a little bit of foam. I wonder if I should put some of that behind. I hadn't thought of that. I might do that actually. I might put a strip of that on the card behind. Well, let's just carry on and do this first. Put some glue tape down, some foam tape should I say. My husband picked his new car up yesterday and he went shopping this morning, and he came back and he said, you know, there's no way to open the boot. That's the trunk that people the other side of the pond. No way to open the boot unless it's from the inside. And I said, yes, there is. The lady showed us. We had this lady, a very charming young lady from Fiji, was showing us all the apps and all this kind of stuff. It was really quite complicated, I must confess. Whether we'll remember it all. He obviously didn't remember that there's a little button to open the boot. So now he knows. So hopefully all will be well. Let me just cut off a bit of this. I'm just wondering whether I should put it right up to it so it shows, or just a little bit away so it's a little bit more. I think I'll put it a little away. So I need a little piece of thin to anchor it, thin foam tape to anchor it top and bottom. It's a good job I didn't have one that went off the edge of the card, otherwise I couldn't have put foam tape on, could I? Right. So now I'll put some of that on, just to see, chop a bit off. Very good cutting, isn't it? Right, we'll pop this behind here. I'd love to know what was wrong with the sound of my computer that was sounding so dreadful. Okay. That behind there, I will have to put some more adhesive on, join it to the card. There we go. I will just put some glue over this so that it doesn't grab the card too soon. Okay. Whether those bits come out or not, I don't think it matters. Right, there's that. Now all I want to do is to pop these on kind of like this, and then we can put a sentiment on and we're done. Don't know where they want to go. To put them on, I'm going to use some glue dots. Well, these I think little glue squares actually. So just cut one off here. They're quite close together. Put one on the back. Come on. This is a brand new thing that... Crikey, they are stiff. I think I'm going to have to use some different ones. I can't be messing about like this. Right, let's find the right way up for that. I'll pop it about there. Let me use some different glue dots. How big are these? Those are a bit small. Here's the larger ones. I know these come off more easily. Okay. See, that's what I was expecting the other one to do. Which is the right way up of this? Can't really see. And one more at the bottom. Then we can pop on a sentiment. Whatever. I think it could be any occasion whatsoever, really. Okay. There we are. A very, very quick card. A sentiment here, maybe. And I think in gold, that'd be quite nice. But look, it's really fun, isn't it? I think I put that one upside down. So, thanks for joining me. I hope I'll sort out the problem of the sound on a screen video. So, until then, you'll have to do with a rather poor quality film taken by my camera. So, as ever, do join me again, and thank you so much for watching.